Hello, ladies and gentlemen! Welcome back to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason, and today we're playing Shadowrun Returns. I already read the little summary about the stage that we're about to start last time, so let's just go ahead and, start by hitting the continue button. Alright, so, let's see. The elevator judders to a halt. A burning smell comes from the console. So I guess that means that we can't go back down. Way to go, guys, to design a game in a linear fashion and figure out ways to convince us that we are truly screwed. No, you can't go back because the elevator is broken. When in actuality, it's because it's a limitation of their game design. All right, enough criticism to these guys because they still made an awesome game, and it shouldn't be taken. Yeah, anyways, blah, 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 blah. It would appear that we are in combat mode now. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. So that, I guess that means that we are, there are enemies all around us. And we need to deal with them. Now, one thing I did notice when we first stopped in the elevator is I got some more karma. So let's go ahead and take a look at karma. So I've got hit points, 12 out of 30. I am so going to die. But I've got 7 points of karma, so I can, we'll say rig things in my favor. So I'm wondering, do I want to put some points into willpower, boost up my magic ability so I can become like a spell-casting fiend? Or do I need that extra survivability and put the point into body? Let's go put it into body. Let's go ahead and confirm. I still have 3 points left over, and it actually gave me another 10 to my maximum and 10 to my current hit points. So that'll probably be useful because I found in combat I tend to be kind of useless. I just don't have that hitting power yet. Hopefully I'll get some awesome overpowered spells later on in the game. Now, Taco, let's see here. We've got a baseball bat, we've got your bare fists, and you've got an SMG, an Uzi 3. Why the heck are you carrying that baseball bat around when you've got an Uzi? Alright, just run on up. Okay, so now we've got a fairly good view of the area. We got a guy named Crund. Oh man, your parents must have hated you to give you a name like that. Crund. And so there's a room off to the left. There's at least one guy that we know of that is there. Let's duck into this room here. We'll duck into that room and then we'll come back around and can I get covered? No. I was kind of opening it in the door frame. If I move by the door frame, there'll be a little shield icon would come up, and I could use that for cover. But obviously not. So we'll just run into this room. Oh, okay. Well, crap. So it looks like Mr. Harker is in the room. So, let's see. What do I do? What do I do? I got a machete in my hand. I can cast Power Bolt, or I can punch people. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to stay back. I'm going to move here. I'm seriously going to use a med kit before we even start the fight because I'm already weakened as it is. What is this? Combat stim that increases quickness and AP 1 for 5 rounds. Ooh, are we going to do drugs? Let's heal ourselves first. Get us a little bit more fighting fit. And, Mr. Taco, why don't you go ahead and take out Mr. Harker very quickly there. You're gonna pay. I don't think so. Ah, he lived. And now Taco's getting a hit from behind. And Taco's totally gonna get ganged up on and die. A raspy, manic voice booms over the penthouse PA system. You really think you can come in here and shoot up my place? Do you know who I am? Alright, let's see. I know who you are. You're the guy I'm gonna kill. Or, who are you? Don't you want to know who I am? You're the guy who needs to shut up. I like the top one, but I like the middle one better. Who are you? Don't you want to know who I am? I'm your worst nightmare. Let's do that. Alright. I think now is the time for drugs. Oh yeah. Does that give me an extra? Yes, it gives me an extra action. Alright. So then now I'm going to actually cast armor. Now, I saw someone talking over here, so I know there's someone else out in the hallway. So I'm going to cast armor on myself. And I'm actually going to just step out. Oh, that's right. I miscounted my actions, so now I'm going to get shot. Great, I should have stayed behind. Oh well. At least it'll take some of the heat off of Taco there. Is it Paco? Paco. Paco. I don't know how to pronounce his name. That's why I just keep saying Taco, because it's easier for me to pronounce. I'm not necessarily trying to make fun of anyone who might have that name. I'm just... It's easier for me to say, because I suck. Alright, so I'm out in the hallway. I've obviously taken their attention off of Paco. And we have Stevie J. Hi, Stevie J. How's it going? How about I use my flamethrower on you? 12 damage or 8 damage? Pfft. Go all out. Oh, yeah. 6 damage. The heck? Alright, then. Mana Bolt. 8 damage. Wow, that's pretty crap. I'm just going to run for cover now. And you're out of ammo. So reload. And can you hit Stevie J from where you're at? No, you can't. Line of sight blocked. Okay, I'm going to end things here. Too bad it's not like XCOM where there's like an Overwatch ability. Because then I could just get Paco to basically sit back and if anyone crosses his line of sight, you know, open up on him. Alright, well, let's see here. Is there... Spray and pray. 2 attacks with less chance for a critical. May hit adjacent characters. Uses 6 bullets. Now we'll leave things as they are and just end the turn. So Stevie J wants to get up close and personal with me. Alright, Stevie J. I find this very fitting. And I don't have any of my cool spells to cast. Great. Well, I'm going to go ahead and cast healing on myself. So now I have gone ahead and I've neutralized any damage you might have done to me. And then I'm going to... Hey, I got flamethrower again. What? Maybe I don't completely understand this combat system. The cooldown, is that how many actions it's going to take? Or is it is that how many rounds? Because I understood that was how many rounds it would take before it's a cooldown. So if I cast flamethrower, if it goes by action, then that would mean that Mana Bolt is going to be off cooldown next turn. So let's try this. Firebolt or flamethrower. No, it is by round. Weird. Okay. Let me see. Do I still have my armor on? Protected by armor +1, yes. So I don't need to recast it yet. So let's just shoot him with a regular power bolt. It's a higher chance for a crit on this guy. So we'll go ahead and open up on him. All right, one more down. You know, as I was playing this, holy crap, there's more of them? And I think my armor just wore off. Okay. So we are going to use armor on myself. Which I believe... What does armor do anyways? I gotta read the description for that later. Or what armor does. Does it reduce damage or does it make me harder to actually hit? We'll figure that out later. Let's flamethrower... I have a feeling Stevie J is probably the tougher of the two. But he's also got some... Wait, he's got a shield next to him, which means he's behind cover? What? I didn't get any bonus when I was sitting in the door frame. Fine. Shoot Thistle. 12 damage. Oh yeah, I could probably drop her. I think it's a her. There we go. Alright. And now we just drop Mr. Crund. Holy crap! That was not good. Alright. Now, I have a thought, and I want to talk about it in a second, but I'll have to wait until this combat's done, because I'm thinking through my moves. I don't want to do something stupid. Well, again. Or more than I usually do. Man, my spells just suck. And I think my drogues ran out, so... Okay, can I get a good line of sight on him? Oh, no, I'm out of ammo. And he heals himself. Great. Oh, that's alright. Now we can just double team him. Alright, so this fight is basically pretty much over, so I'm going to go ahead and say what I was thinking. When I was playing this the other day, I'm going to be interrupted now by the guy probably talking or the next part of the story. When I was playing this the other day, I was like, you know what, this game reminds me so much of something else I've played. And we'll get to that in a second. But no, I can't! And with a bloody gurgle, Stevie J is no more. Why are we still in combat? Run back to the elevator. No, we're still in combat. We have to move around this area as if we were in combat? Okay, okay. Wait, there was something on the ground. Alt. No, I just saw it. There was something there. Oh, seriously? Can I only pick it up with Alex? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So supporting characters can't pick up stuff. So item added. Stevie J's passcodes. Now I know something on the ground here. I'm gonna be cautious about that. But yeah, I was thinking about the whole the gameplay, the setting. I was like, it's very like the setting. It's very mixed. You know, you got sci-fi with fantasy and dragons, orcs, and magic, and probably cybernetics. I think that was a thing. I can't remember right now, but all that, and I was like, and it's isometric, and it's a turn-based sort of tactical RPG-ish kind of thing, and I was like, where have I seen this before? And then it hit me. Back when I basically got my this is gonna be interesting. Actually, I'm gonna quick save here because I don't know what those runes or things are on the ground. Oh, okay, hello. Hey, just a tip for everyone. F7 apparently windows the game. I'm trying to quick save. I'm like, what's the quick save button? There we go. F5. But back when I got my first cell phone, it was the Nokia N-Gauge. That's right. I got myself a freaking N-Gauge. And if you know what the N-Gauge is, basically back in the day... Okay, I don't see it triggering anything. Oh, it's a ley line. You know, this actually kind of ties perfectly in with my point. My first phone was the N-Gauge, and it was basically a Nokia's attempt to sort of break into, we'll say, the gaming thing. Because back in the day, the games that you had on phone, let's face it, they were very basic. We had some pretty, craptacular games, but Nokia, they wanted to create basically a holy crap. Paco, get over here. I have to heal you. You're on fire. Wow. Okay. So I guess we'll just have to keep healing him as he burns slowly to death. We'll use another med kit on him too to get him up a little bit. So we have some sort of I guess it was like a dog. Oh, it's the hellhounds. That's what we use the zebra meat for. All right. Things are starting to come back to me here. But as I was saying, I don't think I can heal again. We're going to have to end. He takes 4 damage. But yeah, basically the N-Gauge was, it was a cell phone, but it was also a gaming device. It had buttons on it, right? So it was designed to be both a handheld gaming device and a cell phone. And one of the games that came out on the N-Gauge was Rift's Promise of Power. Now, I was a big fan of Rift's. the tabletop game. It was a tabletop RPG that came out in, I believe, 1990 by Palladium Books. Let me take a look here. The room beyond the bars is a stinking jumble of burned flesh and dog flop. An enormous hellhound, its fur streaked with whip marks, growls low. The eyes of a second hellhound burn menacingly in the corner. Let's just shove the zebra meat through the bars. Mission item removed, zebra meat. The hellhounds devoured the zebra meat in a few massive bites. And they let out a contented growl. Let's do nothing yet. I think we don't have to fight them now. That would be nice. I'm pretty sure we're good now. But yeah, it's actually, I still play it to this day. It's a great tabletop RPG, and basically it is a post-apocalyptic world with a science fiction and fantasy mix. You know, magic and robots and all that kind of stuff. And the game that came out, that they had come out for the N-Gage, I'm going to open the bars now, was called Rift's Promise of Power, and it was an isometric, turn-based, sort of party-based RPG, just like this. Open the door. So, you know, as I was playing this, it reminded me, because I remember playing the N-Gage game for Rifts, and I love Rifts. So this is kind of nice, because I always wished that I could play the Rift's Promise of Power like on a you know, on another system other than the N-Gage, because I've since, we'll say, retired my N-Gage from being my phone and then switched. You know, I've gotten myself a new phone. So now, if I actually want to, okay, so someone's doing something to Coyote by the looks of things. Alex. Yeah, well, I am the improved version. I am Alex X. There can only be one Alex. So I shall flamethrower. Sorry, that was probably a little bit loud in your ear. Why do all my things suck? Paco, it's your friend. Run in here and start shooting. Ah! Paco, your aim sucks. That shotgun hurts. So in that sense, I'm really glad that this game came out and that I backed it, because while it's not Rifts, it's a different setting that's very similar, I would say, kind of similar, because there are some major differences, but it makes me kind of happy because I kind of get that same sort of fix. I'm able to play the game I love so much on my N-Gage, in essence, you know, on my computer. So that's a nice thing. So I got 3 points of karma. So I got a total of 9. I could start. Does willpower boost my ability to do damage? Be hit by magical spell casting. 6-5. Do I need to increase my spell casting? Is that what the problem is? Let's increase willpower. Yeah, let's do it. So, yeah, that's enough of, we'll say, Rifts. We're playing Shadowrun Returns right now. We're not playing Rifts, although I wish we were, because a Rift game would be amazing. And I wish I had a way to hook up my N-Gage and record that, because I would totally show you guys that game. But anyways, let's talk to Coyote. About time you got here, Paco. Who's your friend? Oh, Coyote, you're looking a little rough. Just another professional. I need to ask you some questions. Or right now, I'm the lady who's saving your bottom. I'm Alex X. I'm here to rescue you. Nah, just another professional. Paco glares. Not now. Coyote, we need to get you back to the Union. Miss Kubota. I said it! Yes, I said it! Has that med lab in the basement. No. Coyote speaks through gritted teeth. No, I need to finish the other thing I came here for. I need to find something for Mr. Delilah first. A stash of gems. Delilah? I thought you said you'd never do another deal with that man. Look, Paco, I needed an excuse to come back here and settle some debts. Figured I might as well get paid for it. Yeah, I figure if you're going to be doing something anyways, might as well, get paid for it. Her voice is strong still, but her body's beginning to shake. Coyote, you need medical attention. Forget the job, let's get out of here. Or Paco, help her back to the Union. I'll find those gems for you, then meet you there. I hope I don't have to get into another fight, because I'm going to get screwed. Alex is just not strong enough to fight on her own right yet. And I find that tends to be a trend in most RPGs. Mages tend to be pretty weak at the start, but by the end they're just, like, godly. You know what? I'm going to do the noble thing. Paco, get her back to the Union. I'll find those gems for you and meet you there. Coyote looks as though she's about to argue, but says nothing. Come on, Coyote, let's go. Now I need to find Stevie's stash. Oh, and I get healed? Nice. Alright, so you know, I'm actually going to go and save things here. Save out of game. Create new save. So next time we'll go ahead and search around the place, find the stash, head back to the Seamstresses Union, and maybe gear up a little bit more or something. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna find out what we do next time. But I'd like to thank you so much for joining me this time, and until next time, game on. Alright, so a lot of stuff to read real quick. The elevator jitters to a halt. A burning smell that I couldn't finish reading, so that disappeared on me, so I don't know what it said. Also, I believe I got some... This is a crappy start! Restart! No good. Bad. Redo it. Yes, restart level.